Welcome to Connection Card Pro. In this short tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how to set up an event and use Connection Card Pro's powerful event registration platform. Connection Card Pro allows you to process event and registration fees online. If you would like to allow registrants to pay online, please make sure that you've already set up your chart of accounts and payment processing before creating an event. You can do both of these by going to Accounting, Financial Settings. Choose Chart of Accounts to set up your chart of accounts. Or, choose Giving Setup to enable payment processing. Within Connection Card Pro, go to the Events menu and click on New Event. The first step in creating a new event will ask for basic event information, such as the name of the event, any description you would like registrants to see, and an image for this event. Under Pricing Information, enter the cost for the event and whether this is charged per participant or for the entire group. If this is a free event, just leave the cost of attend blank or enter 0. Optionally, you may also choose to add a registration fee or utilize early bird pricing or group pricing. If you are charging each participant but would also like to charge a single registration fee regardless of the number of participants, you can use the registration fee option. Early bird pricing allows you to choose a discounted price and the cutoff date. Group pricing allows you to choose a discounted price and the minimum number of participants. Then, complete the next section with the date, time, and location of the event. Connection Card Pro gives you the ability to create and use a seat map during the registration process, allowing registrants to select specific seats. Once you've completed this step, click Create Event to continue to the next step. Next, complete the options on the registration settings page. You can choose to limit the total number of participants or use a waiting list. Under Are Registrants Also Participants, choose from one of the three options. If each individual person must register on their own, choose Registrant Only Register Self. If you want to allow the most flexibility and allow anyone to register as many participants as they'd like, whether or not they are participating themselves, choose Registrant Register Self plus Others. If you are requiring parents to register their children for a camp, where the child is most likely not the one registering and the parent is not a participant, choose the last option. Below that, you can customize the style of the registration page. If you are hosting a sports tournament or similar event and would like participants to register as a team, you can enable the team settings by checking this checkbox. If you would like to allow people to register at different tiers, you may use the Registration Tiers section to add various tiers and prices. For example, if you are hosting a 2-day event, it's possible that you create 3 tiers: Friday only, Saturday only, and full event, each with different prices. You can choose to allow each participant to register for a different tier, or require that the entire registration register for the same tier. Then, select which information you would like to collect from the registrant. In the next step, you will also be able to choose what information is collected for each participant. The registrant is only the individual who is completing the registration form. If you would like to collect information not displayed here, or if you would like to offer additional options which may have additional costs, you can add custom form fields by clicking on Add Field. Choose what type of information you would like to collect and enter the relevant information. Perhaps you would like to offer the option to include dinner. Choose Checkbox. Enter the information. And add the extra price. Click Save to move on to the next step. In Participant Settings, you will be able to choose a few more options related to each participant. Then, select which information should be collected for each participant. Again, you may add custom form fields if you require anything else that isn't available. In the next step, Payment Settings, choose whether or not you would like to accept payment online. You can also choose whether payment is required in order to complete registration. If payment is required, then the registrant must pay online in order for the registration to be completed and submitted. You will not see registrations which have not been paid. If you uncheck this checkbox, then the registrant will still have the option to pay online, but the registration will be completed and submitted before payment is made. This allows you to accept payment offline or at the door, but may also result in more incomplete registrations. Choose the rest of the payment options, including which register, fund, income account, and expense account should be used. Payments received for this event will automatically create a ledger transaction for bookkeeping. In this section, the entire cost that the registrant pays will be applied to the selected income account. The expense account is only for recording the payment processing fee. For some organizations, you may opt to use a bank fees or payment processing fees expense account for all events. Or, you may choose to separate processing fees based on which department or ministry this event belongs to. That choice is up to you. And finally, on the confirmation settings page, you will have a few final settings to provide parking or check-in instructions to registrants once they've completed the registration. Choose an email template to automatically send to registrants and who should be notified of new registrations. And that's it for creating an event. Thanks for watching.